Someone listening to me on the audio to mistake me for an opposition. I am not an opposition. I am a member of the APC, ruling APC in Nigeria. I am also a member, by extension, of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. A member of this great parliament also, which has the APC as the dominant factor.
So my people, this is not to let
Speaker, honorable members, I have to say so because
until the government
I will be speaking here today
to join force with
as a member of the APC,
that Nigeria is a
not
country
of particular concern, but with a particular concern.
Well, not our people they make one
an APC member,
if you have a problem,
speaking
failure
with
to
a particular concern, Mr. Speaker,
means that problem
and the concern today, as I understand, is about the security of lives and property of the Nigerian people.
Problem. Now, Nigerian government somehow don't they want
I have had briefs
say they
and
get
submissions
by
the relevant committee chairman here
most especially
about the situation of Nigeria's security architecture.
Is that he cannot handle this.
Good.
Now,
Mr. Speaker,
terrorists don't come out.
I am not out to say no to their
Him.
submissions.
They have come out again to mock him.
Of course, that is what they have to report to this House.
TINUBU government
but when you are speaking, Mr. Speaker, from the point of the view, of Nigerian people, one must be prepared
these guys
to call
before in the video, we don't see them where they come out, they mock TINUBU, say TINUBU and TINUBU government, they cannot do them anything, that they are untouchable. And to confirm this in the recent video obtained by Sarah reporters, where some of the terrorists holding adopted schoolgirls from KBC have mocked the Nigerian government, claiming the state power played no role in the student release and insisted that only discussion with important people made the freedom possible. In a video obtained by Sarah reporters, the schoolgirls were seen seated on the ground under the watch of the army. They were asked by their captors to state the current date and year. Obviously, this one had to tell people say this thing is just happening because the government will come out today say no be new recording. You know when that one happened in Kwara State, those people they adopted this. We saw a lot of APC members coming on social media to say that this is not a new video. Maybe that is the reason why this ban is there. They asked this students made them talk the year and the time when this thing happened. They were also seen with brand new motorcycles, assault rifles, and other sophisticated weapons. At a point, a mass militant questioned the students about their welfare, asking whether they were being molested. The schoolgirl's response was no. Did we leave you hungry? Did we protect you? He asked again, and their response was yes. All of you are in good condition by God's grace. We will release you based on the peace arrangement and let you go home. The terrorists went further, taunting the government for its inability to rescue the girls. Guys, you see, this is actually contrary to what Bayo Onanuga came out on national television. They talk, say, the bandit, and they release the girls when the government don't talk to them, say that they fear, they know what the government can do. That is the reason why they release those girls. Here we are, those bandits, and they talk, say, we will release you based on the peace arrangement. We will let you go home. The terrorists went further, my people, taunting the government, Nigerian government, for its inability to rescue the girls. You say that the government has found it difficult to rescue you. The guy and I continue to talk, so they tell them, say, the government find it difficult to rescue you. We will release you so that you can return to your parents peacefully by God's grace, all of you in good condition. He added that their release has nothing to do with the state efforts. The government power did not secure your release from us. He said, we are releasing you because there is ongoing discussion with some important people involved. Guys, these are terrorists making jokes of our security operatives, our president, Nigeria as a whole. That is to tell us say we are on our own. I would not be mistaken
to say that I saw the governor weeping in the heart. This will be the same situation everywhere you go, in the south or in the north or in the east or down in the west. Mr. Speaker, our governors are not only overwhelmed, it's like they cannot even do it. The responsibility of security, Mr. Speaker, of course, by the constitutional provisions, it is a sole responsibility, more of a sole responsibility to the center. I agree with whoever may say, of course, governors in the subnationals are also accountable, and they must be held responsible for the security of lives and properties of their people. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that in virtually all of our constituencies, given the opportunity, everyone here can rise to tell you the account of what is happening. Mr. Speaker, it is not religious. Mr. Speaker, it is not even political. This fight and this menace of insecurity in Nigeria is something that does not have any identification of one's party or one's religion or one's tribe whatsoever. It is a calculated attempt to demoralize Nigerian state. And if care is not taken, Mr. Speaker, even for those of us who take politics more seriously, we'll have a very big question to answer at the end, because it is like this unnecessary insecurity going on. This is a high level of conspiracy targeting our political processes. As we are approaching 2027, Mr. Speaker, we will all be expected to have a peaceful conduct of our polls. How do you have that if our communities, local communities, are plunged into crisis, into banditry, into kidnappings in the churches, in the mosque, even down in the oil-producing area, which is our economic live wire? Production of oil, crude oil, is being unfortunately undermined by militia groups. So it is like a collective thing that we must put our hands on deck and call whoever is responsible, sir, to order. Order, order, and order. And this House must not take for granted that we are not part of the government. If the government is wanting, this institution of the legislature is a component of the government itself. We have to look inward to ourselves and see what more of oversight functions, like some members have said, are we going to make? Are we going to provide? Mr. Speaker, we can even declare legislative emergency. Close the House, shut it up. Who are you legislating for? What laws are you making when the country is running in blood? The country is running in blood and tears. You cannot go, the farmers cannot go to farm. Our traders cannot go to market. Worshippers cannot go to mosque, cannot go to churches. Then what are you legislating here? Mr. Speaker, if the government is not prepared to actually do the right thing that will protect the lives and property of our people, I urge on you, I urge on this honorable House, as a House of the people of Nigeria, to stand up to pay the supreme cost. And that is no more than to shut this House down and to call emergency on any legislative issue and wait until the right thing is taken by the government of the day. Mr. Speaker, I also want to believe we are equally responsible. We should also go down to our constituencies and lead civil organizations, like the civil vigilante. Let's go and reorganize our vigilante groups. We take commands and take charges of such civil organizations to see how we can salvage and protect our country, Nigeria. What is happening today, Mr. Speaker, is not just to call for mere security or an average performance of security agencies. What we expect of Nigerian government, no more, no less, my Speaker, is to have absolute security. It's for us to have absolute safety. Mr. Speaker, Nigeria must have absolute protection of the lives and property of our own people. This is my take, Mr. Speaker. And I also want to use the opportunity to tell you that my immediate constituency, which is enclave at the southern part of my state, Kano, is also undergoing serious danger, because in the constituency we have what we call the huge Falgore Game Reserve, lying in between Kaduna State, Plateau State, Bauchi State, through Ningi and Bura, Mr. Speaker, and also contacting some part of Jigawa State to the axis of Turkey. This place used to be a tourist attraction. Many people come in, including tourists from abroad. But because of the dilapidating security situation in my state, Mr. Speaker, today, abduction and kidnappings, not only in the forest, in our homes, has become a daily affair, a daily occurrence. Just like what the pharmacist may prescribe to you in the hospital to ask you to take Panadol once in the day, in the morning, one in the afternoon, and another one in the evening. That is how kidnapping is so prevalent in my federal constituency. This place that used to be an attraction for tourists, it has now become like an extension of the Sambisa forest in Borno State. So we have to definitely do something. Mr. Speaker, I may not have enough time to continue my submissions, but I want to thank you so much for giving our members this opportunity to speak. And I also want to urge members to continue in the spirit we have started. I have not seen anybody here speaking as a southern member of the House of Reps. I have not seen anyone here speaking as a northern member of the House of Reps. I am the leader of the Northern Caucus, Northern Regional Caucus. I am also not speaking as a member representing the northern part of this country. The security challenges that we are facing is a colossal one, it's a collective one that has to do with the Nigerian nation. And we must step up to that expectation and deal with this matter once and for all. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you, and I want to thank honorable members for listening to me. And I also want to further tell you that I have not lost my hope in the renewed hope agenda.